And we are back at it again. It's me, of course. You already know what's up. And light skinned she, of course. And we're gonna get into a reaction today on another one of these pop the balloon, find love. And I wonder, do people really on here trying to find love or like some type of relationship? You don't think so? Why not?
I don't know. Maybe so. I don't think it's a lot. I think sometimes they just go on there to be on there. And then just to see what happened, like you don't really have no
Mm.
intentions on finding love. You're just like, let me go see what happened.
Well, I hope some of these people here are actually really trying to find like some type of companionship, couple like really dating. I have seen the young lady, what's her name? Arletta. She do like a little wrap up
Mm-hmm.
of saying the people that went out on dates and everything like that. I seen another show where a guy was saying that the people that produce these shows or do the shows, they were saying that the host, I guess, that got them together, that they should like set up the date for them and pay for, you know what I'm saying, like pay for it, like, you know what I'm saying, the after part of, like, man, y'all grown as people, like y'all grown men and women. Why would I be setting up? I got y'all together, but I'm not about to set up the date for
It
you
don't
on the
make
show.
no sense.
That's just crazy.
For somebody, look at my face. This sounds stupid. Why am I gonna pay you to court this person who
Well,
you
not. Oh yeah, I
possibly
see what you're saying.
interested? Hello,
Yeah.
that you possibly interested in? That's stupid.
I'm glad you said that. Well, one of the other dude that was on the one show that what I'm saying was getting a lot of backlash.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
You're not gonna call it.
I don't know his real name, but I
I
mean,
seen somebody was calling them Weapon X. What
okay.
was that show I was watching? I think it was like, I'm not for sure the podcast name, but I have
Mm.
watched a couple of their pods. So I'm just going to put their thing right because I don't remember. So I'm sorry, but they pretty dope. Actually it's a husband and a wife, and they be doing the show and whatnot. So I thought that was pretty. And they did an interview with him, and we actually
Yeah, we watch it. It's
watched that
pretty
whole
cool.
interview. That was pretty dope. So shout
Yeah.
out to y'all. Kudos to y'all. I thought that was pretty fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm gonna put their name right here. They pod, but yeah, he was saying that he goes on the show to court women,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought that was pretty dope. Instead of like
Just
just out
trying to
here
find
trying
your
to,
little piece.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm really trying to find someone to settle down with and
I
you
agree.
know
I agree.
have babies and a family type shit. So I thought that was pretty
You
dope.
have good intentions going on there.
Yeah, yeah. You would hope these women and these men have that same intention to look for someone they can actually marry and have kids with and actually create that family that we are definitely lacking
Yeah.
in the United States of America.
Because
But
it makes no sense to go on a dating show if you know that you're still going to be doing single people moves.
and the fuckery and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they said something about the one girl that went out with the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say Professor. What did I say?
Teenage Mutant
No,
Ninja
we're gonna
Turtle.
say Weapon X. I don't want to call him a turtle, but the Weapon X guy, the girl that he actually took out on a date, all she really was trying to do is get some bread.
Yeah, he said he got that $200,000 or
100,000.
$100,000 he could pull out the bank, and she like, yes, God save souls. Yes.
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 But
You to her.
yeah, but that was our little monologue of, at least giving out credit to where credit is due for, like I said, the one podcast. I'm sorry I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna put y'all up here.
Stop attempting to say it.
It was some Kaza.
Stop.
I think it was something like that. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And shout out to the other young lady that hosts the actual Pop the Balloon show,
Arletta.
Arletta. See, I'm glad, because I'm very bad with names. I'm sorry, but without further ado, we're gonna not
Your
load this
own
up.
people.
Your own kind.
Your own kind.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and hop into the video. Pop the balloon. Hope they find love, man. Let's get into it. Now I'm gonna try not to pause this a lot. You know what I'm saying? But if I see some fuckery or hear some fuckery, You gonna hear me say pause.
You gotta hold it. You gotta get some self
We
control.
gonna have to get this shit out. So we ain't gonna let no fuckery just pass. So let's get into it. Did they tell these people names and shit?
When they introduce them, yeah.
Fine.
It's Blade.
Know who he look like?
Denzel Washington's son.
Yeah, right on point. Oh man, hairline, boy.
Vivo Latte.
Got more head than he got, buddy. Hey, we can't be talking about people on here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got the men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay, I'm not sure what that was.
You can't really ask
But
people
we're
to do
going to
no
go
shit.
ahead and bring
That's
out
not
some
what they
single
do.
ladies. When they come on out here, if she's your type, you know, the hair looking right, makeup, outfit, whatever it is, you know, if you like what she's saying, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no, this is not the girl for me, I cannot see myself dating her, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Okay, let's do this. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva. Okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Above 30, you should be proud
Yes,
of that. What's
I'm
the
above
age?
30.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm a podcaster of We Like It Hot podcast. I own Beach 7 Hair, and I'm a UGC creator.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a man?
So what I look for in a man is someone who knows himself and is someone who is consistent and someone who will value me.
Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Honestly, just someone who's not gonna who's not gonna put me as a priority.
Okay.
Like, I just need someone who's gonna put me as a priority.
Got it. Okay.
Like,
okay.
you can have a kid just as long as I'm a priority.
Got it. Okay. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so some things I like to do for fun. I love my podcast. I love tubing. I've just gotten into tubing. I love hiking. I love working out. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to stay fit.
In the tube, in the
And
water.
I love just connecting with people.
Got a little
Okay,
tube,
very
little
nice.
circle thing,
So,
you
Driva,
going in the water.
You got
Oh,
no pop
okay.
balloons.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm now gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
First round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough, it's hard," because you don't get to ask them a question. I'm gonna have you pop two of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're
Think she gonna
seeing,
pop?
what doesn't really fit into your usual, physical type, whatever it may be.
I can't
So
give
let
an
me hand
honest
you on
question because
over
an honest answer.
Light skin.
that, and then go
Think
ahead
a
and
short
pop those
dude.
two,
Nope.
and then I'll go ahead
In
and
a
ask
blue
you
shirt?
what about them makes
Nope.
them not really your
You
type.
don't think so?
Honestly, you guys are really handsome. I was not expecting this. Hold on. Okay.
Most girls
can I
like
just,
tall
look
dudes.
At everybody, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I like her attitude. It's very kind of bubbly. You know what I'm saying? Kind of
Okay.
up.
I don't know. Let's see.
She sounds like she'd
You
be
do
cool
look,
to
you
hang
look a little
with.
bit older.
Okay, and then one more.
But how old is she?
And
Above 30.
maybe you. I don't know. You look.
Come
I'm
on now,
sorry.
girl.
I'm not good at that. Okay, so I'll just do it. But I feel like I
So
like
we'll-
you though.
we'll
I don't
start
know.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald, and I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, what do you do?
I work with youth and adults in the community, helping them live better lives and teaching them life skills.
Okay, all right. So you did have
Reginald.
your balloon unpopped for Driva.
Reginald.
Why did you
Reginald.
have it unpopped?
Man, the way you came out, just such confidence. It was amazing. Just your personality seems like it's just beautiful.
Yeah, she got a
Somebody
dope
I could really see
personality.
myself getting along with. You're welcome.
All right, so Dreva, why we end up popping his?
The only reason I popped it was I was thinking that you were a little bit older. That was the only reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm 33.
You're only 33. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to our other one that you popped over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Ernesto, 31 years old.
And Ernesto, what do you do?
I'm a model, actor, and barber.
Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Beautiful, you know,
Man,
great
she's a
smile, great
barber, that's
personality,
why.
very driven.
Because his hair is
And
fucked
she
up.
seems like she'd
Hairline,
be
that's
cool
all
to
I'm
like
mad- I'm
stay
mad
at home
about
and
that.
chill with, and also to
Listen.
go out with. So, but yeah.
One dare
Why
sit
did we
in
end
your
up popping
chair.
his?
Same reason. I was thinking that you were like older 30s, but you're only, you said you're
Like,
only
how you
31.
fuck up your own hairline?
32 in July.
Okay.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All
never
right,
seen this
Dreva,
nigga.
so
Do
I'm
it,
going to go
dare
ahead and
do
have
it.
you ask
Hey,
these
hold
guys
on,
a
hold on.
question. Just
You remember like on Barbershop, my man, the white dude had the chair, and when nobody wanted
Nobody
to sit in
went
the chair,
to him.
yeah, it's like, hey, I'm open over here. Nah,
I'm good.
to kind of help you, narrow it down, see who is more your type, all that good stuff.
Okay. Who has kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
No, it's because like you guys have priorities above me. Yeah, just pop your balloon. If you got kids, pop it. Just pop it. Just pop it.
I don't like that.
Okay.
He
Okay,
like
two.
this
Okay.
bitch and
Let's go
wasting
over
my
to those
time.
guys.
Yeah, I don't like that though. But
All right, if we can have your name and age.
She
My
want him
name
all
is
to
Priest. I'm
herself.
33.
Okay, Priest,
She
what do you
wanna-
do?
I'm a comedian.
Food stamp seller.
Okay.
That's his
So
Instagram
these are your
name.
pops for
I
the
wasn't
kids. How many
looking at
kids
that,
do
but
you
that's
have?
I
funny.
got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bougie with my thing. Yeah. He 10.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nah. And I got a job too. So I can't put my money over, put my money
Just fine.
beneath you and shit like that. But that's some badass heels you got on. Thanks. Yeah, you look like Janet Jackson.
Now, apart from him,
was
having
a
a kid
reach.
and everything, is he someone that's your type?
She pretty,
Yeah,
but
I
not
think so.
Janet.
Yeah,
How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Thank you. Okay, let's head over here. Your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay.
41 in September.
I wasn't expecting that.
Can't judge them off of age, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline in Houston. So I just came out here to meet you.
that boy
But I had to pop
risen,
'cause
ain't he?
I do have a daughter. She's 19.
So she grown.
Layla.
Ain't no
Shout
count.
out to Layla.
Oh, wow. Black don't crack, y'all. Like, you look good. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go
Thank you.
ahead. Go
Thank you.
ahead.
Thank you, love.
I'm going to just say props.
Thank you, love. I got that fountain of youth.
Yes, you do. Okay, so he said he does have the daughter, with that being your deal breaker. But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. Your
His
daughter
daughter, that
is
don't even count,
actually
19?
grown. You said she's 19?
She grown.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So
Yes.
it almost doesn't even count.
That don't
So you're
count.
saying the daughter being 19,
Please.
that was...
Yeah, that almost didn't count. You could have probably kept yours.
I could have kept mine.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30?
See, I don't like
You
that.
got confidence in it?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
That's what you get.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I think you got to be confident in your age. It doesn't really matter how old you are.
It's cool.
We all grown
Yeah.
up here.
Okay.
We don't want little girls. We want grown women.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
So definitely stand on that age. Because the
Good
older you
point.
look, the older you are, the better you look. If you ask me.
Not necessary, but I get what you're saying.
Depending upon the industry that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you though.
Thank you.
Pause. What do you think about that?
She looked like she almost was gonna tell her age, but kind of stopped. But yeah,
But my man 40. You saying you above 30, so you like 35 or 40.
I
And
don't
then,
know.
on top of that, she does even whatever age she is above 30, she don't look it. Just like my
Above-
man, look, he's 40. He don't look 40.
No,
And she got me with 35, 30, so she might be close to 40.
I don't know why. Maybe she like an actress and want to appear young. Cause
But actually, she said she do fucking
she said podcasting
podcast.
and some other two things that I don't remember.
Yeah,
but yeah,
she should have told her age. Though. I think she's missing out on a good opportunity to find
It's so weird. Like, why you gotta lie about your age? Now, if you be mad if you 19 but you look 37, then that's
That's
when
a
you
problem.
don't tell your age.
Yeah, but she looked good for her whatever age that is. I don't think it's nothing crazy, but she looked decent.
Yeah, well.
I think she's missing out though. She shouldn't do that. She fucking her own self, shooting herself in the foot.
Let's go on over to our pop balloons over here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36 years old.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
I am a talent acquisition, so staffing or recruiter.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Exactly what he said.
Stand on age.
I hate to say the lack of confidence in expressing the age.
Okay.
We all over 30 over on the stage. We don't mind you being over 30. We don't mind you being 40. We came on the show to make sure that we find somebody that we connect with, and just being honest and just open up front matters
True.
to men. So that's really what that was for me specifically.
Facts. I feel
Other
you,
than
bro.
that, you're very gorgeous and
Facts.
driven, and I like that.
Thank you.
And now, is Demetrius someone that's your type?
How old did you say you were?
36.
36. I would actually have to get to know you a little bit more past what you just told me. Yeah.
Understand that? I'm the only one with no kids, though. I'm just teasing.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so
See,
we
this
did get
is
another
making me
pop
mad.
over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
And Mike, what do you do?
I'm a fitness instructor and a poet as well.
And then why did you end up
who?
popping your balloon?
Poet.
Oh.
She says,
Yeah, poets.
no children. I have a daughter that's 19 and my son is 14. So, they're important to me, so
Okay.
for sure. But I mean, you look good, like you take care of yourself and all that. So, I mean, I respect that you want to reserve that for somebody.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
Now, if Mike were to approach you, is that someone you would go for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more into personality. I'm more into like a connection, like having a conversation with somebody. Like, do I feel comfortable in your energy? Is what I'm trying to feel. Like, looks is cool, but does somebody
just brush her
feel?
off.
Does this
You saw that
person
shit?
make me
I
feel
missed
comfortable in
it.
their energy? Is
Which
what I'm
one?
looking for.
Man with the
Scarf on his head.
yeah.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is James.
My
Gourmet
name is
Pies,
Cheese.
Facebook, Instagram, check me out. I am 37
So
years
he a
old.
baker or a cook.
And James, what do you do? I know you said gourmet pies.
Yeah, I make the world's best gourmet sweet potato pies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm also a retired vet. So,
Thank you for your service.
appreciate that. Appreciate
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
that. She said anybody with kids, and I have two. One is 12, the other one's 18. So I got kids, but I love your energy. I love the fact that you're driven and all that as well as a fellow.
Nah. When she asked about the kid, said if you had kids to pop your balloon, only 2 did it, and now all these other people after the third question coming out, well, I popped my balloon because I had kids.
But their kids are older. Bless you.
Excuse me.
So it's like 18 and 19 years
Yeah,
old.
but his is like 14.
14 and 18 though.
My thing is that like they still waited to see if there was a chance. So like if you already knew that she didn't want nobody with a kid, why you ain't pop your balloon 2 questions ago? Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe they were trying to weigh out the options, see how far they can get.
They was gonna lie about their kids because eventually you was gonna have to tell them.
Well, she told everybody in the beginning though she wanted somebody to pretty much, she wanted to be the priority.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that's hard to do if you got a job or a career. You're not going to be the main priority. You know what I'm saying? Even if they didn't have kids.
Entrepreneur and somebody who's
Or maybe
living their
she just
dreams,
said
that
make time for
somebody
her.
that's, that's important.
I see you.
I know you did. I know you did. I see you when you was coming out. I saw you, but you was like, you don't figure nobody with kids. Word.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I just want to preface that, like
ahead.
this whole no kids thing, y'all. I just got out of a 2-year thing with somebody with kids that like never put me first at all. So I feel like
can't.
I'm like a little bit, I don't know.
On guard.
Can I say something towards
Yeah.
that? Like, for me, it's God first, and then my wife, and then the kids. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But you guys are all amazing.
All right, let's
All
go
amazing.
back this way. Thank you.
Only one got their balloon
Okay.
is
We end up getting a
Oh,
pop over
Blade.
here.
Blade popped
Why did
his
we end
too.
up popping? If we could start with your name and age
Oh.
first.
Probably because of the
My
age
name's
shit.
Eric, and I am 38. So you're obviously a bright, shining light. You walk in, everyone, you light up the room, right? Your personality is great. But I think that when you're in a situation like this, we've got to start with honesty. And we're, like you said, we're all over 30, right? And I think it's important to start off, hey, this is my age. This is, you know what I mean? So if you're not okay saying that, then it just seems like we're starting off on a bad foundation.
That makes
So
sense.
that was it for
Makes
me.
sense.
But I really enjoy the way you're put together. I love the colorful demeanor, right? And your presence. It's beautiful. So that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to preface one thing.
Yeah.
I do a lot of brand deals, and I do an age range. So that's why I really didn't want my age on the internet. I do
No,
an
it's
age
understandable.
range.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing
If
wrong
I
with
was
it. It's
dating
just,
you, you could definitely know my age. Just letting you know. But the internet, like with like working with certain brands and stuff, like, sorry. But
fair enough.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Told you had to
All
do
right,
something.
Driva. Well, that
Man.
was all the balloons popped. Warning.
Pause. See, but that's what I'm saying though. If you really are here to find love, that shouldn't matter.
It should, because it's still her career. She don't know if this. I think she should have led with, once we have our one-on-ones and start, date, then we can discuss like in person. I can tell you how old I am, but that's not something that I was. That motherfucker looking at me like, bitch, what? What's
Look,
up? What?
it's like I get what you're saying, and I understand it. But what I'm saying is this: you coming on this show, and maybe you might be right. She should have led with that.
Yeah, you should
But she
live with
didn't.
that.
You didn't lead with that. You
No.
said 30 something. So when you get more into what's going on, you probably should have prefaced and said that, like you prefacing everything
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
You should have did that
Yeah.
too. Then, like, well, this isn't that third, blah blah whatever. But at this point, you on here to find love and make something with, one of these gentlemen and build something. Like he said, you kind of starting off with a rocky foundation off rip.
Even if you didn't, she didn't say it the first go round. They asked her twice. You could have been like, okay, like, I don't
feel
want
like
to tell y'all on camera, but
you better have like some brand deals where you want some shit like
maybe
NFL. You be like your brand deal. I mean, let me not talk. Like,
I'm about to say,
I can't say
sir,
her.
sir,
Yeah. So
sir.
I don't want to do her like that.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, you should have led with that, like my man
pretty
said.
much.
You should
Shoulda
have
led with that.
came off of that because I feel like she kind of her attitude was dope. Her energy was dope. She looked pretty decent. She not ugly. I don't really care about the dress, but she ain't ugly. So I'm like, she probably missed out on an opportunity with one of these gentlemen to could actually really build something on. That's what I'm saying.
All because of age.
Yeah, that's stupid. To me, that's stupid.
Dumb as hell.
But let's go on. I digest.
Able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
thanks, y'all. You guys are amazing.
Take this mic. Let's give it up for her. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Should I get any pops on the first round?
I don't know.
I think they're gonna be
Hello,
nice.
welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Okay, and what do you do?
I am a dental assistant, currently in school to be a hygienist, and then hopefully going on to become a dentist after that.
Okay, all right. And now what do you look for in a man?
I need someone who's driven, someone who's caring, patient, someone who's funny, because I'm funny. So if you can match my funny, I'd like that.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Honestly, just the top one is just a liar. If you can't tell me the truth, then there's really no getting past that.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to
Tell me.
rollerblade, I like to kayak, hiking, because, I live in Arizona, but not this time of year, just so you know. Hang by the pool. I like to go out and try new places to eat, things like that.
Okay, all right, cool. So there are no pop balloons yet, so we're actually going to switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and hand you.
She gonna pop.
She need to pop the last two on the end.
And off of the first round, I'm going to have you
Wakanda
pop
and
2
Freeway.
balloons. Just, off of appearance,
Wakanda
what's
and
not your
Freeway.
usual type, what, you wouldn't really go for. So I'll have you pop
I always
those
think they're gonna
2,
pop the short
and then
person
once you
first.
pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Everybody looks good, by the way.
Yeah,
see
they
I was
all kind
popping
of swagged
tags
out. I
too.
ain't gonna hold
Okay.
you on that.
Okay, and then one more.
Freeway.
Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him first. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm James. With
She
James
gonna say 'cause
Gourmet
he's
Pies,
short.
37.
Okay, and James, you had your balloon unpopped for Jasmine. Why so?
I just wanted to check her out. Like, I'm not one of them people that do surface level dating, so I wanted to hear what you had going on. You know,
Appreciate
when I
that.
heard kayaking, I was ready to pop because like I don't do all that. But
Niggas don't
you know,
kayak.
but I believe
Okay.
in letting her have her own hobbies. Word.
Niggas don't be in water like
All
that.
right, and then why do we
Listen.
end up popping James' balloon?
You're very handsome.
I appreciate that.
Just the attraction level is not there. You're a little bit on the shorter side.
Told you.
And that's really about it. I like that you make pies, though.
Oh yeah, thank you. We ship nationwide. JamesGourmet.com.
James Gourmet. Okay.
Plugging, ain't he?
And then let's go to the other
That
one.
boy
You ended
promoting
up
like a motherfucker.
As he
popping.
should.
If we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, you had your balloon unpopped. Why?
I wanted to give you a chance, just to get to know you. You are attractive, of course.
you.
I did have some questions in mind that I wanted to ask you. Didn't really get to that part, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
I
now,
didn't
Jasmine,
even
why did you end
realize
up popping
him and
his
the blue was that
Well,
short.
you're very well
Told
spoken.
you.
But I did end up popping your balloon. It's just the hair. I like it a little bit more tamed, I guess. I like hair, just I need it a little bit more tamed.
Pause.
Okay.
My man in the blue like
Hey, see, I think that's, well, I guess she had to pop
I mean,
somebody. But that's a bad reason to pop. I don't know. Because her hair don't look tame to me.
her hair's nice. She
It
got
ain't
that. She
tame.
got those curls. She ain't
That
got no.
ain't
She ain't
tame.
got no frizzies. They ain't no
That
flyaways.
still look frizzy to me. What you mean? It look frizzy. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Though.
Mhm.
It still look untamed. I tell you that much. They got what's the girl name face? What's her name?
Arlette.
I look how her face look. Like, ooh. You heard she said about your hair, boy?
Mm-mm.
That's fair.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And let's go back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. If I had to ask your friends and family 3 words that would describe you, like what would those 3 words be?
That's a good question.
If we can have your name and age and the 3 words that your friends or family would use to describe you.
Yeah.
My name is Eric Ita. I am 38 years old. And the 3 words I would say sarcastic, artsy, and why are you laughing? And
Oh,
funny.
you remind me of
Okay.
Yeah.
the doctor
I
guy
like
that was
that.
on here before.
Name,
Remember
age,
the doctor
and the
that
3
was on the
words.
one girl?
Priest.
I think he was like a dentist or
33,
something like that.
Funny ass N-word.
Okay, a phrase. I
Okay.
like that. Okay.
Funny ass nigga.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words your family will use to describe you.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I would say confident, funny, and spiritual.
Okay.
All right. Name and age and the answer to
Man,
your
like
question.
he ready to
Absolutely.
spit.
My name is
He
Demetrius.
look like a
I'm
fake ass
36.
savant.
I would say
I
the
can
3 words
read
would
your
be determined,
mind, baby.
charismatic,
You wildin'.
and giving.
Okay.
Same thing over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Ernesto, 31 years old, and I would say loyal, I would say hardworking, and honest.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age and the 3 words your family and friends will use to describe you.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. They probably say I'm thoughtful, creative, and funny. I like to sell jokes, so
Okay.
most definitely.
I like that. All good answers.
Yeah, you got a whole panel of funny guys, I guess.
Tell a joke. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff.
What do you think?
Okay. 3.
Wakanda, Avant,
3.
and next to
That's a lot of
Freeway.
balloons.
I know.
Maybe you might be right.
Okay, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
That's Avant.
Okay, 2 more.
She gonna get. I thought she was gonna get Blade.
This is hard.
I know. That's what everyone says.
We need to start remembering
You
people's
ready for your
names.
balloon? He said, "Here it is."
We do. Blade,
Oh, this is
Wakanda.
so hard. Okay.
All right, and then one more.
I ain't even looking at you. I'm all, okay, let's see.
Okay, we'll start
just
over
gonna keep her.
here. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, that was really hard. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, if I had to say why I popped your balloon, just the attraction level's not there, I guess. You're
Pause
very
real quick.
handsome though. Very.
Cause when they ask them like, why do you pop? It's not really too much you can really say on
Let's
why
just
you.
say a random pop.
Yeah, cause all you say too much.
No. I hate that she said that the attraction level is not really there, but you're handsome. Like what?
Like a backhanded comment.
What? Go together. Like
So it's not really. I think like it's not too much. It's really just a pop, just because I gotta pop your balloon. For the most part, it's not really too
yeah.
much I can really say on why. So
Mm-hmm.
you might have you gave good answers to your question that you asked.
I had to narrow it down.
Yeah, I really ain't got no choice.
Very well put together. I like the polo, and you're matching it really nice with your shoes too.
Yeah. My man, he fresh. I ain't gonna hold
You
you
still
up.
have
Yeah.
like 2 other guys, so one's right here. Why do you end up popping his?
Just the height. I hate to say that, but it's the height.
Okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I knew it was coming. I was going to get her because I heard she said that to him. But I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women. So the height for me is really not a problem.
Okay.
The taller, the better.
Okay.
I swear, my man right here,
I'm only
bro.
5'5", but
Okay. So you got heels on. So you pushing me out because you got heels on.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Oh, he's taller than you, girl.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought. No, I was kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then we did have one more. Right.
I like
over
my
here.
man,
Why
though.
do we end up
He,
popping his?
Very handsome. You got a lot of jewelry on, and I'm just not really too big on the jewelry. I see. Do you have a gold tooth too in there? Yeah.
Permanent.
So just that. Just that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked like
Let's go
bitch.
back
What?
on
Why
over
did the
here.
cameraman
So we do
zoom
have
in?
3 balloons
I
left
don't know
unpopped.
about that.
I'm gonna go ahead
He
and have
looked
you ask the
like
guys another
what?
question.
that was
Does
funny.
anybody have any kids? It's not a deal breaker. I just want to know. I was like, so put
So we
two
go.
pick down.
Okay.
How many kids?
Okay, let's go down over there.
Okay.
You don't remember the doctor?
All right, and I think she asked you how many kids you have.
You remember the doctor on the other show? Oh, well, it's the same show, but it was a doctor that was on here.
No.
Dang, man, how you don't remember the doctor? I forgot
Sorry.
his name. He was like, I think he was like, we ever watched. Well, not the first one, but the first show that he was on, we watched. And he was kind of breaking them girls down like a mug through the whole thing.
Mm-mm. I don't
You
remember
don't
that.
remember nothing. Shut up.
I have two
And don't you be talking like that with your eyes either.
children.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with them?
We co-parent well. I mean, my kids are older, 19, 14, so
Okay.
we've been through the ups and downs, but we at a point where everybody.
Yeah. You said how old are you again? I'm so sorry.
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good?
She say how old she
Okay,
was?
All right.
I think she was
So,
30.
guys, do we have a question to ask? Yeah? Okay, let's start over here.
How do you feel about kids? Do you want to have kids?
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if that's a deal breaker for y'all, let me know. But I do have.
Do you want to have more?
I'm open to that. Yeah. Right now I say, but I'm single, so. But yeah, I'm open. If I get married and me and my husband want to have a baby or 2 is all you're getting out of me though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So and they coming back to back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Okay. You got a question down here.
So the same question for you. What's your relationship with your children's father?
We co-parent really, really well. Honestly, I consider him family. So yeah, there's no like bickering, no drama.
I'm just
He's in
saying.
a
I'm
relationship.
going to pause it. I'm popping, man.
Why?
Because, like, I don't, with her having, like, a good relationship,
Mm.
I don't
Mm.
if the dude, like,
Mm.
that's a problem.
Why?
Because,
It's that double standard
yeah,
that he
it
can
is.
compare with his baby mamas, but she can't compare with her baby daddy.
Yeah. I think it is a double standard. Because I don't think a dude, well, it depends on how old the child is.
12.
That's, no.
Hit play.
But you want to say what you gotta say.
I just said. I said it's a double standard because he can compare it with his.
But his
baby mama.
kids is like 18 and
They got 19 and 14. One of them having about 2 years, so you still in that same bracket. You both still got high schoolers.
I hear what you're saying. I don't know, cause I think baby daddy. It might be the same at his end too, though. But
Yeah, she probably gonna if she could, she probably try to rub on him and fuck on him
it's a possibility.
if he let her, and vice versa.
But what if you? I don't know if a dude want to marry a girl that got a baby though. Cause now most dudes don't.
I mean, if it's a little baby, maybe I don't know.
I
I'm not
understand.
a
Maybe
dude.
the 12. Maybe
Yeah,
the
that
12,
baby
'cause
is independent,
you might be right.
self-sufficient.
So if it's like I get what you're saying now. Okay. I'm gonna retract it back a little bit. I think the 12, 13, 14, shit like that.
Now, if you got like a little,
like a
a
2, 3
toddler,
year old, 5 year
yeah,
old,
this is.
I ain't trying to raise this damn 2 to 3 year old baby.
Oh.
I'm not. Because like you said, 12, 14, they already pretty much
You
raised.
still raising, but you
I get what you're saying, but they already kind of know
right.
what's up. You know what I'm saying? They know who I am. They know.
You're less hands on.
Yeah, I ain't got to be. I ain't got to be doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
But you still raising that baby if y'all gonna be together.
That is true. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, that's just me talking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all let me know how y'all feel about raising somebody else's kid if it ain't yours.
He's happy. I'm happy. It's all about our daughter and what's best for her. So there's really it's cut and dry with that. Haven't been with him for 11 years.
Okay.
Good. Any questions here?
All right, so let's say that we end up connecting.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? What kind of dates do you like?
Ooh, see, the thing about that is I would like you to lead that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when a man asks me, like, what do you want to do? Like, if you're going to ask me out, I would hope that you would have a plan on what we were about to do. Because I'm honestly down for anything.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Okay. All right, girl.
That man,
Oh,
bruh.
okay. He's like, wait, before you pop.
What's the relationship like with father of your daughter's child?
Oh, you couldn't hear?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I just.
Okay.
We co-parent very well. He's like family, honestly. We don't have any like back and forth. We've been broken up for 11 years.
Yeah. Pause.
But we do get along very well.
So is she saying they like family? Nah, man. Yeah.
They are a family. Now they're a separated family. They are a family because you are the mother and the father, and this is a child.
Nah. You know, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it because I think like no, won't be able to do it.
Okay.
Because like no, ain't gonna be able to do it.
Well, very well. Cool. But there's no like side conversations or nothing. It's just like, hey, Shay needs this, blah 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 blah, and that's really it.
Okay. And if you did want to have more kids, what would be like the timeline? How old did you say you were?
30. Oh, I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the timeline?
Well, I should be entering school full time in October. That's 2 years. So after that, then I can start popping them out.
You
But
got
then
it?
I do want to become a dentist. But I can be pregnant in school.
When we
It's fine.
pause,
I can be pregnant.
She just started young.
That's fine. As long as you're okay with me going back to school, like, or continuing on with my education.
Yeah.
I right now provide for myself. I'm not looking for anybody to provide for me. I just want an additive. I'm not like searching for you to like give me an allowance or anything like that. I make my own money.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Okay, girl. It's elimination time. So I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloons.
Okay. One of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
you ain't got 3.
I'm sorry. I'm going to pop your balloon.
She got
Okay,
pregnant
so
'cause he
what did
asked
we
about
end
how
up
you,
popping his?
what you want to do
Just the
type shit.
attraction level between the three of them. Like, it's just... So I had to pop somebody's balloon.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So we do have our 2 guys left. Her final question, I'm going to have you ask over to them.
Okay.
Your question. Yeah, your question to them.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. My final question. Are you guys okay with me having a 12-year-old? Like, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I think that's a preference, really. I mean, it just depends because we can kind of relate on the parental level. I'm not looking to be like a priority above your kids, so I can understand, you being a parent as well. We can have conversations that only parents can have.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Okay, time to make a decision. I'm gonna have you pop
She
one of
gonna
these
pick
guys'
being single.
balloon.
Okay. I have one question.
Oh, okay.
You seemed a little. Okay. Perfect.
Why
I
you
was gonna
pop?
ask you the question because you seemed a little bit unsure about my baby, so
Yeah,
that works out
he
great.
was a little
Okay,
bit.
Eric, why'd you end up popping?
I don't like the timeline. I want someone who wants to have kids.
Like right
And
away.
Not necessarily right away, but 2 years. She's going to school.
Perfect.
She already 30.
I respect that
Of
answer,
course.
honestly.
But she's been looking at me, been looking at her. I think so. We had some connection there.
Yes.
So it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, let me have you come on up here. Oh my God. Okay, let's
Oh,
go. Let's go.
damn, I wasn't expecting that.
All right, why did we end up popping?
I just thought about it like, when he asks you what you like to do, it's easy to lead to plan a day as a man. That's like, but as far as you just sharing your input, what you like, you share with that. He asks you like, what you like to do. I want to know what you like, so that I could
Yeah.
have ideas to make the plan. But,
I answered that in the beginning, though, what I like to do for fun. So when he asked me that, I was like, I literally gave you like 5 things that I like to do. So I wanted
she
you
said
to think, and I
the
did say that's what I
hiking
was
and all
looking
that
for.
shit.
But I respect your answer.
okay.
Okay.
She said hiking,
Oh
kayaking, and
man, well that's
all
all
this
the
other
balloons
stuff.
popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match
No
today. But thank you so much for coming.
I think he was capping. You're like, yeah, you got a baby
He like,
daddy.
I'm last bitch. Nope.
You got a baby daddy. I ain't
Shut
got time for
up. Shut up. Shut
But no,
up.
let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Thank you.
that. She was cool though. She was cool.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Myowa.
Myowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And
Damn,
what
how
do
you doing like that?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And now, what are some things
Damn.
you look for in a man?
Definitely
Yeah.
a great work ethic, consistent.
Maybe it's a close up
what?
view. I think it's a close up view. Maybe her
She not
kind of
that attractive?
overbite, or they like.
That shit.
A lover of art, whether it's like music, creativity, painting, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone that's just emotionally available.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a pessimist and cat owners.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's
Yep.
go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38.
It's Eric.
And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with. I feel like the left one is just so heavy. It's hard for you to keep your eyes open or something.
It's not Arlette looking at her eyes like, girl, let me see what you
something going on.
did.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, and then that was the first thing that caught my eye.
I like the honesty. I like the honesty. He's being honest. It's funny, but he's being.
Her face is too funny. She's like, no, you did. Like, you just went for her eyelash.
It's funny though. Definitely
Let
funny.
me look at my eyelashes. Are they?
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference, you know.
For sure,
so-
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So
And now is
They're trying to
Eric
zoom
someone
in
that's
on
your
that
type?
thing.
I would say yes, because you're Nigerian, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Jay, you speak Yoruba.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go over to our next guy here.
Absolutely.
You can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Boy,
you.
Yeah, I go broke. And have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes, too? Yeah, no.
And now I know y'all
save
not
my
finna zoom in on the guys. Okay.
Like a black Barbie.
And now
Thank
is
you, I
Priest
appreciate
someone
that.
Why
that's
don't
your
you just
type?
hang over the feet?
I would say
So
Hang
well,
over the shit
here's your
like that.
feet
yes,
high.
I love
No.
your style.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Why would he say that though?
Cause he ain't attracted to her, so he had to come. Well, he ain't attracted to her. I'm not gonna say that. He had to come up with something.
Yeah, I wouldn't myself like that.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
like Black Barbie is a compliment. Then like, how much do you think she needs? Is it kind of like a backhanded? Like you Black Barbie, but you invest a lot of money in your looks that I can't afford.
I don't fucking know. I wouldn't have said that shit though. But all right.
My man that took off his jacket.
Yeah, I gotta come out this shit.
It's hot.
Thank you. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. I popped my balloon because I can see through your shirt.
Through the bottom of it? Yeah, not the
can-
nipples though.
Yeah, I can see through it. For me, that's just a little too much. I don't wear this cross just for any reason.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, it's just, I'm not feeling it.
I respect it.
Respectful.
Appreciate you.
All right, and now same thing. Is Reginald someone, if he were to approach you, is he your type?
I don't go off types just off of looks, so
That's cat.
I would say no.
Okay.
Oh,
Why be specific?
Yeah, why?
what's wrong with her shirt being a little see through on her stomach when the other girls had on short skirt and tops like hers, where they showed more skin? She's showing.
That makes sense.
So, like, how is it bad for her but not bad for them?
Hey man, he got
He just
he got his cross on and he said what he said. You got too much. Maybe because you might because her pretty much her whole thigh and everything was.
yeah, they had legs out, arms out. Like she looked
All she showing
like
is her belly button, like the little stomach part.
it's sheer. So
Mhm.
she still has a shirt on, but it might be sheer underneath.
But that's his reason. Shit.
Yeah, but it don't make sense.
Why it don't make it didn't make sense that the girl said the boy hair didn't look straight. It looked straight to me.
Don't make sense either. So like they just pulling up with stuff. Just say I'm not interested. Don't say because you had your sheer on when you was interested in the other two girls that had on
That shit
shorter skirts.
It wasn't see through though.
It was not see through, but they were still showing legs. They didn't have to be see through because it was out.
Maybe because it's just legs though. Legs ain't I guess a big deal to him.
But
Saying-
stomach is
Yes, nigga.
like what?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Said his stomach is too much.
Stomach is too much. Okay. Yeah, he could have kept that.
He just has on all black, and I just felt like maybe it just feels like you didn't put any effort into your outfit.
Hey, I respect that.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next guy here. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And the only reason why I popped is just I didn't feel a physical connection initially. And so that's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
No, just the height thing.
Got it.
But that height doesn't matter to me. But if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay, got it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and you're very beautiful.
Thank
You know,
you.
Black Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out of 10. But just the first impression, because you know you have to go off of first impressions. You seem very business-minded right now, and you know I'm looking at the age where I need a woman that maybe has one thing going on with business, and then has more time to kind of develop a family. I'm just going off of first impressions.
Yeah.
But you're very beautiful, and
Thank you.
it was very nice to meet you.
Yeah,
So,
you as well.
yeah.
All right. And
That was
how are
good
you
because she
feeling,
did have a lot of
Demetrius? Is
shit going
your
on.
type?
No.
Okay, why not?
The hair.
His
She don't
hair.
want to say it.
She said it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And
Now
then
they
let's
zoom
actually
in
got
on his
one
hair.
back here before we go down there.
Whoever the cameraman is
Ain't
wild.
shit. You ain't shit.
As soon as they say something about something, they zoom in like.
Zoom in real quick.
But his hairline is crazy though. I'm sorry, but
We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Oh, Yvonne did it?
I don't think love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight. Okay? So
With a
I
woman's
love
weight,
tall.
you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. Love has to do with the man's height or with a woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I see
I
what you're
absolutely
saying.
agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that, that was like a deal breaker for me because I'm the shortest one on the panel, but I can hold my own weight. I stand on that.
Oh, absolutely. And you should
was
not
a
have
winner.
popped your balloon.
You was a winner, but you almost won.
I was forced to say
my
what
man,
it was.
bro.
I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
She said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for her.
But I heard it though. It shouldn't have been said, you know. So for a shorter man, you
I'm
know,
sorry that
that's
that hurt
kinda
your
like,
feelings.
it didn't hurt my feelings, you know. It's just that you might not choose me. I want a woman that chooses me as well as I choose her.
Okay.
So I was choosing you. But when you said something, it just disqualified myself. So
Okay.
I respect that though. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She either standoffish. She's like, whatever, nigga.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. I don't know. Me and my man got a similar haircut. I know it's an individual thing, but over a haircut, it seems like I don't know.
Y'all haircut is not the same. You're kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And
I don't know. I keep it clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference as far as like, you know, just it needed to look a certain way, but it seemed pretty similar. So.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
You needed
nothing
a
personal.
reason.
I mean, you look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
And how is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. We do have one more over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies, 37. And why did I pop? You know what?
He keep
Contrary
plugging,
to
boy,
their
don't he?
beliefs, I do love that
I ain't mad at it, though.
business-minded, professional. I'm a fellow entrepreneur, so it would be lovely to have somebody that understands business and, you know, goes with that. The other one that I want to contradict a little bit is the height. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I've dated taller women, and there's a stigma around that. You know what I mean? Like, either you gotta like love them because they're taller, or there's like a fetish with a taller, shorter person. I don't know. It was just a problem with dating taller women in the past. So that's the only thing for me. I mean, very beautiful, but for me, there just seemed to be a stigma around dating taller women.
Can I clarify that I didn't say that he was short because like that was the reason why he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing that stood out. But I
Oh, man, in the purple.
date shorter men, so I don't know why everyone feels. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not say I don't like short men.
I mean, like if you go out to the club or something and you wearing heels, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go to a club.
I mean,
it's
as long
kinda
as you're
harder
confident
to-
enough to approach me, then that's just that.
I'm saying like when we dancing.
Oh, you're saying height is a problem for
Yeah,
you.
word, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, if you wore flats or something, we might be able to. You would just have to get low. You know what I mean? Like in order for. So that's all it is. For me.
Okay, cool.
Very beautiful woman.
Thank you. I appreciate
Very
it.
business minded. Everything else, 10 out of 10.
I think
you.
everyone heard what they wanted to hear.
At this point. Okay, so that is unfortunately all of the balloons popped.
Yeah.
We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll
Thank
take the
you.
mic. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sade.
Sade. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, and what do you do?
I work in sales for an electronic company, and I'm also a children's book author.
Oh, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Anything adventurous, so like skydiving. I really would like to go on a hot air balloon before the year ends, traveling, trying new foods, cooking, anything that's fun.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest. You must be honest, intentional with your time. Those are the main two things that can tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
Oh, and not too many kids.
Okay. What's too many for you?
You feel like you got too many?
No more than 2.
No more than 2.
Yeah, you
Okay.
And
got
no
2.
more than 2 baby mothers.
Okay. All right. And now, is that considered a deal breaker for you? Do you have any other deal breakers as well?
That's a top
main one.
contender.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we did get a popped balloon down there. Let's go on over there, see what's going
This
on.
kid's kind of old though. They're like 19 and what, 14, something like that.
Yeah,
All
he just
right,
needed
if
a
we can
reason.
have your name and age and why
I
you
keep
ended up
saying that.
popping.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. It wasn't just the kids, but it's just more so just the energy I can kind of feel that would probably just be cool, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And what energies, like, what are you getting?
Like just somebody like, I got 3 sisters, so like I just get that vibe, like we just be cool, like, you know, not really like romantically.
Okay. All right. And now is Mike someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. What makes him your type?
I don't really have a type
Oh my
in
God.
particular. Just him saying he has kids is a no for me.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you. And we did get one
Maybe you should
right
stop saying
here.
that they
We
ain't
can
got a
have
type.
your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Knowing you got a type.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I agree. Just the energy. I'm a connection feel type of person, and I'm just not feeling that. Simple as that.
Okay.
Okay. Understandable.
But I do love the hair. You're absolutely gorgeous. It's natural. I love that for sure.
Thank you.
All right. And now, if he were someone that was to approach you, is that something you would go for?
Yes. It's unfortunate that you popped your balloon.
Okay. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do still have quite a few unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons just based off of, what you're seeing, maybe it's the alpha hair, whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So I'll have you hold that, and then you'll pop the 2, and then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you what it was about them that you popped.
Okay.
Okay,
You
and
know
then
why she
one
popped
more.
his balloon.
This way.
You know why you pop both of them.
Same reason.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you
James
did have your
Blacker.
balloon unpopped. Why?
Oh boy.
Again, I'm here to hear everybody out. I don't want to do surface level dating. See what she got to offer, what she got to say.
Okay, so if you saw her out, is she someone that you would approach?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
I love the hair, so the hair would be the initial, conversation starter. And then after that, I would hear what you have to say, and if it matched up, then what you doing later?
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping James' balloon?
It was simply the height. That was
Yeah,
it.
we already knew that.
Got it. All right. Thank you. And let's go to our other balloon that you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay. And Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I love that she has standards when she asked.
Brian be
who
out here
has
rizzing
kids
like a
and
motherfucker.
How many baby mamas and things like that. I love a woman with standards, and that's what I saw.
Okay. Got it. And now, I know you told him about the height. I'm guessing, is that the same thing happening here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You don't like short men?
Not particularly.
No,
It's
because she
just,
popped your
That's
balloon.
just my preference.
I like
No problem.
Brian though.
Definitely have a preference. That's okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. So,
Yo, even when he popped his balloon or somebody popped his balloon, he's still like, you can tell he kind of spitting a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like you missed out, baby girl.
Yeah, so he already kind of like risen, maybe like for some old later type shit. You know what riz mean, don't you?
What?
You know what risen mean, right?
No.
Yeah, see.
What that mean?
I feel like I'm up on game. I learned this shit like that.
What does risen mean?
So like you riz them up, like you riz the girl up, like to make her, you boosting her head. You know what I mean? You
Oh.
give them the big head type shit. So you
Never
rizzing
heard
them
that
up.
before.
Yeah, that's some shit. The young kids say nowadays.
Yeah.
Can you riz me up? You know what I'm saying? To make me give me your number type shit.
Oh,
Give me my
no.
number.
See, nope.
Yes, that's what risen me is.
Never heard that before.
So it's almost to me like Brian is playing for after the show type shit.
Listen, he like, you ain't gonna get picked, but we're gonna be in
It's almost
this
like
weight room together.
Yeah, it's like he raising this shit up for like, yo, when this shit is over,
Slide my DM.
I can spit whatever I'm gonna spit. That's what it seemed like.
I
could
ain't
be wrong,
realized
though.
my man put his jacket back on. He said, other bitch I had on all black like I'm playing. Let me put this shit back on.
I just noticed that.
Let me show you what the fuck I got.
I'm like, yeah, okay, you paid attention.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We do have 4 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your match.
How do you manage stress and conflict?
Got it. How do you manage stress and conflict? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's start with our first guy here. We can have your name and age and the answer to your question.
Okay. My name is Eric. I am 38 years old.
I'm trying to remember
I do have
names
a
and shit.
generally stressful job, but I'm easygoing by default. So I try not to. Things don't stress me out that much. But I'm a dog trainer, and I'm dealing with stressful situations. I do have a level head by default, so I think that I don't often feel very stressed out to begin with. I love music, so every morning I wake up, I play music. I start my day with some Andy Grammer, some Burna Boy, and I'm always, you know what I mean? It puts me in a good mood, and then I'm just good for the rest of the day.
How about conflict?
I do like to have like some time between arguments, like 12 hours or so, just to think through it. I don't want to say things. I try not to. I don't remember the last time I've called anyone out of their name.
What?
He said if they get into an argument, he wait 12 hours to recap it.
I think that's good though.
12 hours?
Yo, when you get into an argument, like we have gotten into an argument before, and I tell you, leave me alone, Shira.
Not for 12 hours.
I'm saying, well, we have it don't be 12 hours, but it'd be a nice little
30 minutes.
30 minutes. We don't went longer. But what I'm
Nigga.
saying is that is a good period of time for you to get your shit together, level headed, figure out what you need to figure out, and then hopefully y'all can come back and have a discussion. Instead of, because when you're dealing with it within that moment, you're gonna still have those same negative feelings or bad feelings hours later. You're gonna still have them. Man, come on.
I hear what you're saying. I get the time apart, but 12 hours? You done figured out some exit strategy in 12 hours, let me tell
Not
you.
necessary, because you might still be pissed off about the shit.
Listen.
Come
Well,
on,
then
now,
it must be a serious conflict.
Yeah,
then.
you know how most women, they be holding that shit on forever. Let it be something real crazy. But not even gotta be that crazy. Women be holding that shit for a long time.
Now, so we hold on to it, but we probably already forgiven you. So we forgive, but we don't forget. But we don't wait 12 hours to resolve a conflict.
You don't. Hey, I believe. I think the 12 may be a good, decent amount of time to.
Excuse me.
You to get level headed, me to get level headed, and we can. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Rekindle this and talk about it and figure out a solution, whatever the case may be. But
Sounds
when
like
you in your feelings, you hurt and mad and upset, you need a minute.
That's true.
You need a while. So
That's true. It sounds like excuses. You take that 12 hours not to talk to my ass.
That's good, because I think they give both parties a chance to calm down and get their shit under control. And no one's calling no police. No one's punching no walls. No one's scratching or slapping and throwing shit at each other. You know what I mean? So like,
I ain't never been in no conflicts like that.
Let's
So
take some time apart, and we can come back to this later and talk about it. As, calm, cool, level-headed adults.
That's a different type of conflict. So I guess
I think it should be like that all the time.
You know what I mean? So I like to give some space in between. Some people like to solve the problems immediately. I like
That
to
don't
think
work.
through it. If I'm wrong, I will come and tell you that I'm sorry and keep it simple that way.
12 hours?
Just half a day. I have stuff to do. You have stuff to do. We shouldn't be sitting there going back and forth in text messages.
See?
So
that's true.
If it feels like it's going to be stressful, take a break and then come back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't tell me that don't make sense.
All right, if we can have your name and age and then the answer to her question.
whatever.
Priest, I'm 33. As far as stress, I don't got stress in my life. But if I do have stress, that's when I go to the Bible and read it, because keeping God first. I'm thankful to be alive and breathing. There's people out here going through things worse than me.
Mm-hmm.
As far as conflict, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I'm do a comedy show and then I'm a comedian by default, so I'm gonna just talk shit about you on stage. Yeah, yeah. That's how I handle conflict. So that's why I don't have any conflict with anybody I talk to. I turn
So,
that shit into art because comedy is my full-time job.
so does that mean that you're maybe avoiding things if you always make a joke out of it?
Gotta avoid it, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. And that interfered with my job, and then it interfered with my performance and money.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go over
What do you
here.
think?
If we can have your
I,
name and
what would
age.
you? I mean, I kind of feel them because most comics use their personal life to get on stage,
Yeah.
and they talk about their families, their kids, and all type of shit. So that makes sense. I think hearing it like that kind of fucked her up, though.
Yeah. I need 12 hours.
You know what I'm saying? And then if I take whatever just happened at home and go put it on stage, that actually benefits both of us.
Mm.
And that's not really technically what she say.
Avoiding.
Avoiding it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm putting it out for the whole world to hear. So I'm not avoiding anything. I'm putting it out as art now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I think she was wrong.
And the answer to her question.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. Answer to your
Reginald.
question: take everything to God. Cast your burdens and your cares on Him because He cares for you. I found that every area of my life, it don't matter what it is, I can always go to God. He's a counselor. He's your best friend. He's my first love. I heard somebody say before that their mom was their first love, but He's my first love because my parents always taught me about Jesus Christ. And so that's how I handle my stress. And how I handle conflict, I love to communicate because I feel like it's extremely important. I care about that person. I want to know what's on their mind because I am not a mind reader. I want to know what's in their heart. And I can put my own past experiences in that, or I could actually ask you and you can tell me. Also, if we are arguing and I realize that the conversation is not really going that well, we could take a minute. It's not going to be 12 hours. It's not. I'm going to try to get back as quickly as possible because I don't want the demons setting in. I'm going to go, I'm going to pray. And that prayer don't have to be that long.
Man, I don't
God,
know about
give me the
that.
grace to be able to do this. But I want to get it resolved so we can get back to loving each other and enjoying our lives.
What is your communication style?
What do you mean?
What is your communication style?
Conversational. That's my interpretation of your question. Conversational. I'm not here to argue, fuss, and fight. Can I raise my voice? Yes. Do I like to raise my voice and do I try my best not to? Absolutely. We're not each other's enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it as more of if we have an issue, I don't mean to sound too spiritual, but I feel like that's the devil trying to come in and mess up what we got going on. And so I'm going to put my foot on his neck, not my woman's neck. So more so conversational and work it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we got one more
She gonna
over
pop his
here.
balloon.
If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
All right, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old.
Look at my man looking
And
at him.
to answer your question about stress,
You didn't
I have
brush your shit
a
today?
gym routine that I have.
Yeah, he looking.
He's like, your hair's kind of fucked up.
I think he can't stop looking at this man hairline. It's crazy. Holy shit.
Every morning, I go to the gym. I walk my dog, talking to my partner, and through what I do, like modeling, and also through barbering, it relieves my stress because you're focused on one thing. So
From the earrings to the hair.
And as far as conflict goes between relationships,
it's funny.
You just gotta talk to each other face to face, not over the phone, not text. Go in and talk it out, even if it gets a little
I don't
dicey,
believe that.
not too crazy, a little dicey. Talk it out, and then move on and go from there. So.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we had 4 great responses.
Here
I'm
we
going to
go.
go ahead and have you
Hairline,
pop
like-
2 of these guys' balloons based off of what you've heard.
Unless you're going to pop the 2 dudes in the front. The first, second, and third guy.
She gonna pop.
Yep.
Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with
Right, 'cause
him.
of
Why'd you end up
12
popping Eric's balloon?
Just the response. I just wasn't really feeling the response about the stress and the conflict. That's it.
Okay, what about it, though? The response don't you like specifically?
I like the rebuttal.
He gives it 12 hours or 3 off of him.
Yeah, 12 hours. You really need 12 hours to cool off and not talk to your partner.
It's not about cooling off.
It is, though, if you need 12 hours. It is about cooling off and having to really think about what you're going to say to me.
Right.
You have to think too hard. I can understand maybe like an hour or two, or just how to just control your emotions while
No.
we're in the moment.
Right.
Because
No.
we get into a heated argument and you're supposed to be like the one for me, like hopefully my husband. You're not about to call off for 12 hours. You're about to talk about it right now.
See,
Yeah, I don't like that. So
that's a problem.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thank
He
you.
like that.
All right, he
Get
ended
your
up
ass
popping
out.
his. Why
That's a
pop his?
problem.
Move on, John.
I don't even want
The
to pause on
comedy
that.
aspect. And then you say you're going to go on stage and make a joke out of it?
Hey, turn it into art. Make that money. Take you shopping.
Okay.
We'll
thank
talk
you.
about the conflicts while we shopping.
So you're materialistic.
Nah. Just talk about the conflicts while we shopping. You look like Jordan
Or-
Sparks, though. You do.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So we
You
do
can give
still
her a
have 2
compliment. Shut
balloons
the fuck
left
up. Go on to the
unpopped.
next
Go on
one.
to the
Fellas,
next.
do we have a question for her?
I have a question.
Okay, let's start here.
I noticed you did not pop my balloon when I talked about God, so I wanted to ask you, what's your relationship like with Jesus Christ, if you don't mind sharing?
Yes, so my relationship with God is very, very important. I'm just still working to have a better relationship with Him. As an adult, I'm hoping to get rebaptized at the end of the year and find a church home on my own as an adult. Having God and Jesus Christ in the center of your marriage is very, very important. So I would say that I have a great relationship with God, and it's all about having a personal relationship and not just hooting and hollering in the pulpit every Sunday. It's Sunday through Sunday, your personal relationship with God. So that's why I did not pop your balloon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a question down here. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I know that you write children's books. I think that's very cool. What got you started in writing children's books?
It was a personal experience. So the title of my children's book is Why Do You Talk So Proper? So I'm sure you can
Relate?
relate or can figure out what it's about. So it was all about personal experience. And then when I was doing my research, there wasn't a book that existed about that specific topic catering towards Black children from the experience of a Black person. So that's why I wrote my children's book.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, girl. Time to pop one of their balloon.
May I ask another question?
Okay, let's do that.
How do holidays look like in the future with your family?
Love that question. Holidays in the future, my family definitely going to talk to my lady and see, hey, for this year, do we want to go to your parents? Do we want to go to my parents? Do we want to do our own thing? That's just a conversation because it's about us and whatever makes us happy. I've had so many years already with my parents, and man's supposed to find his wife, he's supposed to do his thing, leave his father and mother, cleave to his wife. I'm all about that life, so get me gone.
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, wow.
Better not say
I
that.
would say my favorite holiday is Christmas because I
New
love
Year's.
to see other people receive gifts. The last Christmas, me and my brothers, we decided to not give each other anything, but put all that back into our parents and then
Okay.
to our nieces and nephews because they're little ones and the
Okay.
memories for them.
How many
Christmas.
siblings do you have?
I have a lot. I have 5 brothers.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters, so it's 8 of us.
Where
and I got some
are you
nieces and
from?
nephews. I'm from Texas.
What part of Texas?
I'm from the Austin area, but I live in San Antonio.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Knew he was gonna say Christmas. You know, pagan holiday.
What was your question again?
How do you envision spending your holidays with your future family?
Well, I have a very big family right now.
Okay.
I'm mixed race, Mexican, Black. So we have a lot of get-togethers, and I love to take my future wife, my girl, to those get-togethers.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you see my man look at him when he said that?
Like, you ain't no damn Mexican. That hair says Nigga.
Yeah, you say I'm Mexican and black. Like what? Where? All right, man.
There's, and maybe go
Yo, he
there
keep
with
looking
them
at this
one
nigga hairline. It's
holiday,
crazy.
I
and we'll do
mean,
like, I don't know, a getaway, me and my lady for another
She
holiday,
ain't
and
picking
just
your
mix it
ass.
up,
She
whatever,
probably gonna pop his
however you
balloon.
feel comfortable, if you want to go with them or
I
we
feel
just
like
hang
when
out with
your
each
balloon
other,
pop,
but definitely together for sure.
let me lead the
What's your favorite
stage.
holiday?
Honestly, Thanksgiving, because you don't really have to buy presents per se, and everybody gets together. Kids are there, everybody's there, so I say Thanksgiving.
Okay,
And
I
then
love
football too. So
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
You said that you're half Mexican.
Well, yeah, my mom is Cuban, Mexican, and black, and my dad is black.
So do you know multiple languages?
I speak Spanish and a little bit of French, but Spanish, yes.
Say something in Spanish.
Estás muy bonita y me caes muy bien. Y si quieres te quiero llevar para una cita cuando se te antoja.
You speak Spanish?
No.
No.
I was just interested. I would love to pick up a.
She did all that shit to ask nigga, do he speak Spanish? And you can't even speak Spanish. I think
So,
I thought she was hitting him like, yo, I'm about to catch your ass because you can't speak Spanish. And I'm thinking she about to hit him with some old Mioto Sata, some shit like
¿Qué
that.
pasa?
And she ain't even know no damn Spanish.
I would love to pick up a second language. So that's why I was asking. I was trying to see how fluent you really were, or if you knew that second language at all.
Yeah,
Trying to see if
Spanish,
you
and
pump
then
faking.
I'm working on my French a little bit.
Oui, oui.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry. Where do you live? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up out here in the Valley, but I was born in Illinois. But I moved out here when I was a kid, so I think I was like 11. So I'm from the Valley. I'm a Valley boy. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, you got a tough decision. Yeah, y'all got the questions
Sure.
today.
I would love to hear your answer to how you handle stress and conflict.
How I handle stress. Up until recently, I wouldn't realize I was stressed. I would have so many things on my plate between work, entrepreneurship,
This ain't answering the
family,
question.
and then it wouldn't be until the last minute. It's like, oh my gosh, my body is trying to tell me that I am stressed. So I want to say over the past year, I have learned to manage my stress a little bit more by having open communication,
Okay.
taking walks, and just trying to figure out what is stressing me out. Like, what do I need to take off of my plate in order to not be so stressed? How I handle conflict, I would say what I also have learned recently is ask questions right away when it comes to conflict, whether it's with your loved ones, your family, or even your friends before it gets too bad. 'Cause I have bottled up I have bottled up things in the past, but I have recently learned that that is not healthy and that's not serving either relationship, no matter what the relationship may be. So now I'm just a little bit more forthcoming with questions and just, asking whatever it may be that's bothering me or what I need to know the answer to.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have you now pop one of their balloons.
Did you get what she was saying?
I did, but she dragged
I know
that
it's
shit out.
tough.
Yes, it is. This is a great lineup. Okay.
I know she's gonna pop my man.
It's here.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
Nothing like really in particular. I just had to make a decision. I really loved your answers and I really like that you're fluent in Spanish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, gracias.
De nada. De nada.
All right. Okay, let me have you come on up here. Come on up. All right, y'all. So I have one final question, if there's no other questions between the two of you. Okay.
How do you define success?
I define success as doing what God wants you to do. Because my role models are in the Bible, and a lot of them didn't have money. A lot of them forsook their families just to preach the gospel and follow the calling that God had on their life. My version of success is being in God's perfect will. So that's my version of success. It's not about how much money we have, although I make money and though I provide, but just being the man that God created me to be. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I heard you say you were working on your relationship with God. So it's to continue working on it, working out that salvation with fear and trembling all the days of your life. We're not going to be perfect, but we can get as close to God as possible before we finally see him on that last day.
Okay.
All right. So, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's going to be an absolutely. Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a
Bless you.
match.
Thank you.
All right. I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off.
You got a platform?
Oh.
This is our first time with a real 100 match.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
We never seen nobody with a match before.
We did.
I don't remember that shit.
It didn't last. You told me not to call.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a systems engineer.
All right, okay. And what are some things you like to do
Not
for
much.
fun?
I like to garden. I'm a gym babe, and I read a lot. Oh, and I
It's a
binge
gym
watch
babe.
Bridgerton and Avatar. But
She like to go to the gym.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Emotional intelligence. I want a best friend, a person I can
Emotional
confide
intelligence.
in. Someone who's funny, down to earth, ambitious. I could go on.
Okay.
You know.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smokers.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't seem like we have any. Okay. So, and we see there's no pop balloons. Okay. So for the first round, I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a toothpick. So here you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, just kind of based off what you're seeing, what's not really your type, whatever it may be. You'll pop
So they
those
trying to
3,
move
and
this
then
shit
I'll go ahead
along.
and ask you why we ended up popping them.
Thank you.
All right. You all are great looking young men, by the way. Okay.
Young man?
Okay. All right. One more.
3.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start down there since we're already here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, we can have your name and age.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay,
I
and
like
James, you
James.
had your balloon
Gourmet
unpopped.
pies.
Why so?
Beautiful lady. Beautiful woman. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so why did we end up popping his balloon?
Short.
James, I'm a little tall. And
Look at my man down there. You see
I'm
him?
just a little bit taller than you, James.
He
You know what?
already
I'm going to
like.
come back in like 6 months, right? And I'm going to get that surgery where they break your legs. You know what I'm saying? I might be addicted to Percocets, but because I'm going to tighten them every day. You know what I mean? And that's hurting. But, you know, I'm going to come back. I'm going to be 6'1".
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay, and you popped 2 others. We'll
You
start
do
over
know
here.
motherfuckers do that,
We can
right?
have your name and age.
I
My
believe
name's
it.
Ernesto. I'm 31.
Oh, let me pause real
Ernesto,
quick.
why did you have?
It's a guy that actually did that. Like they break your legs, and like I guess add some more shit to yeah, it's shit crazy. It's a did it to be like 6'1" or something like that, 6'2". That shit crazy. Like, nigga, I'm about to break my leg.
They
just to
come
be
out with shit.
that shit crazy.
Have your balloon unpopped.
Pleasant, beautiful, well spoken.
Okay, all right. And then why did we end up popping his?
You're very attractive, but it was the hoop earring for me.
You got a hoop earring?
Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I
All
see.
right, and then we did pop one more right here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
And Demetrius, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very attractive. That emotional intelligence is probably top 2 on my list. It lets me know that you know how to manage your emotions well.
Who's that?
And so that was the main reasons why I did not pop my balloon.
Okay, all right. And then why did you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon because I am not physically attracted to you. That's all. But you're a great looking young man.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why you calling them young
All
men? Them
right,
niggas
so we
grown as
do
hell.
still have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help us narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Do you all have children? How many?
There's only Bruce out. On his back.
It's almost over. Is it? Surprised you get up and try to fix your booty too.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got 3
Oh,
of them
a
with kids.
lot. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's start right here. If we can have your name and age and how many kids you have.
Priest, 33, I got 1. He's 10.
That's cool.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I have 1 daughter. She's 19.
Grown woman. Okay.
All right. And name and age and how many kids you have.
Okay, my name is Mike. I'm 37. My daughter's 19 as well, and my son is 14.
Okay. Might have ended up popping his.
You have one too many. But you seem like a great father.
Definitely.
Okay, great.
All right. And then, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I like. She likes to go to the gym, stuff like that. Like she seems like she takes good care of herself.
Thank you.
She's attractive for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We are down to 3. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
What religion do you practice?
Okay. Start here with your name and age and what religion do you practice?
My name is Eric, and I am 38, and I'm a Christian.
Okay. And what religion do you practice?
Christianity.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. He said Christianity.
Christianity.
Okay. And same thing up here.
I really don't practice a religion. I was raised Christian. But the older I get, I like to become more spiritual and try to research things on my own about God. So I do have a personal relationship with God, and I think that's all that matters. Religion has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
That was beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
I agree. I have to keep asking questions.
No. I thought you were going to add more. You look like you wanted to say more to him.
No, I completely respect that. Everyone's on their own journey, so that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I respect that 100%.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back this way. She's like, what do I say? All right. And then, so based off of those responses you've heard so far, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Well, 2 of them had the same answer.
Right.
And Lord.
You know what? Let me make it easier for you. Let's have them ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Guys? No one? Oh, okay.
Sure. What kind of engineering do you practice?
I'm a systems engineer.
That's great. That was my first love. The first thing I did as a child, my dad was an engineer as well, and I really loved building like laptops, CPUs and stuff back as a child.
You get me? Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. So that's great. And then smoking as well is my top 3. Automatic 4-point deduction on a 1 to 10 hotness scale is just no. So I like that about you as well.
Thank you.
All right. Question over here.
Yeah. Where you from?
Merlin.
Is there something wrong with Maryland?
When was your last relationship?
July 2023.
Okay. You still keep in contact with that person?
No, I do not. He
All
stole
right.
my dog.
Oh, he stole your dog?
He stole my dog.
You got any kids?
No kids.
No kids. How many kids you want?
About 3.
When you trying to have them?
Whenever I get married.
Yeah.
Oh, she says 29.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. All right. Any questions?
So what's wrong,
Yes,
bro? Why he acting all weird
What
and
got
shit?
you into gardening?
It's
I'm asking
very-
that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow.
I do.
And I can tell by this love that we share, you're gonna watch it grow and you're gonna nourish that.
Yo,
So,
bro is
what got you
risen.
into gardening?
Ooh. Ooh. So I grew up in the country kind of Maryland, and I don't know. I was always outside and things like that, and I wasn't always allowed to play with my brothers. So I found myself still being outside but doing something productive and whatnot. So when I got my own apartment and things like that, I just started growing like peppers and tomatoes, and it was very soothing to see something grow, as you just said, like, oh, I did that, and then eat what you grew.
Right.
It's an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
That's great,
Sorry.
Definitely.
Whenever I get a chance.
So how
to do that.
soon are you talking like marriage? How soon?
Whenever we're both ready,
Mm-hmm.
I am about to enter my 30s. I would love to have my first child before 32,
Okay.
preferably. So it's in like 3 years. So, you know,
She's
whenever we
29,
have that
right?
connection and whenever he's ready and whenever I'm ready, we just gonna know.
Okay. You live here?
I don't. I live in Texas.
Where at?
I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
Bro, Rizzy.
So who would make that? Who would make? Do you want to live in Houston or do you want to live in Austin or somewhere else?
I don't ever have a problem relocating.
Okay.
Houston, I've gone there a few times, but the vibes, the reason why I went there was to party, so I don't really know what else there is to do there besides that, but I'm pretty sure Houston's a beautiful place.
Okay.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter to me as long as we together. We can go wherever you want to go. So it really doesn't matter. But I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
You ever been to Louisiana?
I have.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
Okay.
All right. So let's go back this way. Yes.
Yeah.
You dodged popping one earlier, so now you got to pop 2.
I'm gonna have to.
Brian? That nigga Brian?
It's that splat.
That boy, yeah, he got that splat.
It's that splat.
He don't worry. Don't worry.
See, I thought he was gonna pop the balloon when she said the height. I was looking like he next, but he like nah.
Yo, Brian got some.
Nah.
He got a little game. He risen like a motherfucker.
Hopefully she pick him.
I'm hoping she do too now. Like
And she gonna get rid of the comedian.
I think so too. Yeah, she gonna get rid of the comedian, and I think Brian that last interaction, I believe that shit.
That was like
knocked
that
out the park.
final speech.
I
You'd
think
be
he knocked
like,
out the
look.
park. Yeah, Brian got this. If he don't, I'm be upset.
Eliminate 2 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You bet not.
Lord have mercy. So I'm going to pop you.
You bet not. Oh,
The comedian.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
good too, baby. You look good too, baby.
Okay.
And I'm going to pop you.
You mother.
You're a great looking young man.
It better not be this short shit.
It is.
Okay, let's go back up here.
You dirt.
Come on over here. Come on over.
Yeah, I'm pissed
All
now.
right. So
She ain't even
Norm,
asked why
have
she
just one
popped
final
though.
question. If there's no others,
She trying to wrap this shit up, B.
I don't have a question.
You don't.
I don't have a question.
Okay. So is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
Fuck that match. I'm
Okay, I'll
upset.
take this mic and you guys can go on up.
It should have been Brian.
Oh, look at y'all go.
It should have been
Let's
Brian.
give it up for them, y'all. Let's give it up.
Well,
It should have been Brian.
we had high hopes.
It should have been Brian. I'm upset now. I don't even want to watch no more.
I mean,
I thought I was the
Let's
perfect
go
match for
ahead
my
and bring
man
out our
Brian.
next single lady.
Jesus.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that.
No.
It's
All right,
fucking
what's
knuckle.
your name?
My name is
Oh
Ryan.
no.
What was that?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, okay, how old are you?
I am 31.
31. And what do you do?
I am an event coordinator.
Okay. And
She ain't gonna
what are some
make
things you like to do for fun?
I like to read a lot. I have a book club. It has currently like 30 members right now, so I like to have a lot of fun. And I
Okay.
plan parties and stuff for people, so my life
Okay.
is fun.
It's just- she-
and
she-
what do you
yeah.
look for in a man?
She's not attractive.
I look for like
Sorry.
a protector. I look for
ain't.
someone
Think
who's
it's just the
strong
pink
and
on
someone who
pink.
knows like what they
If
want.
she'd have had a dark pink
then what are some of
pants
your
and a
deal
light
breakers?
pink top,
Deal breakers are like
Hmm.
multiple baby mamas.
I ain't gonna lie. She
don't
just
have,
not that
like, your own
attractive. I
stuff.
mean, nah.
you ain't shit.
She just ain't attractive. She got like a little fupa going on.
She do. She just needed to switch her outfit up. She needed to pink.
Yeah, she just not. Just looking at her off her appearance, she ain't it.
So
Okay.
yeah, those are deal breakers for me.
Got it. Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and
A
go on over
few.
to them and see what's going on.
Nigga, all of them.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I popped my balloon because, I don't want to lead you on and fake anything if you're not really what I'm looking for. The attraction got to be instant with me. I believe in love at first sight.
I don't know about the love, but the
and
attraction part.
I would never lead you on to think that I'm feeling you like that when I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't lead you on either, so I respect it.
You're beautiful, though.
Respectfully. Thank
You're beautiful.
That's a lie.
Where you
If she
from?
not
Thank
attractive,
you. I'm from
you lying.
Arizona.
You from Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you find your match today.
Thanks.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type, so it's fine.
Ooh, okay.
Sure.
And what makes him not really your type?
I like a taller guy, and then I like a different type of look. He doesn't really have the look that I like, so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next pop balloon. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And to piggyback actually what she said to him, just not my style. No offense to her, just not my style. No other reason than that.
Okay. All right. And what about him? Is he someone that's your type?
No, so it's mutual. It's okay.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, it's mutual. Yeah,
She
respectfully.
offended.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yeah,
guys
she
look
is.
good. Everybody's real handsome, you know.
Respect.
But yeah, nah, it's not for me.
All right. Let's go to our next guy.
Yeah,
Your
she-
name and
yeah,
age
she
and
tight.
why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto, 31 years old. Beautiful, great energy, and aesthetic, amazing. I just feel like,
Cat.
I'm 31, you're 31. We got to be straight up with each other. I just seem like we would be more cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can go out on a couple dates, but I think like we're kind of looking for maybe a longer term thing. And I just like to be, honest if we don't feel like that
Yeah.
connection right away. But you're very beautiful and very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I was in a 10-year relationship, so I'm not really.
I hate the fact, you know what I'm saying, when people be saying like, "You're so beautiful, you're so cool, you're
The
beautiful."
attraction wasn't there, but you're so beautiful.
Like, no, nigga, just she's attractive. She's not beautiful to you. You know what I'm saying? If you're saying she's not attractive, you can't turn around and say she's still beautiful
Yeah.
because she's not attractive. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your type. She ain't. She that's not the look you're looking for. So I don't want to lead you on like my man Brian said. I ain't trying to lead you on. You ain't what I'm looking for. You ain't my speed. That's it. But I wouldn't be saying. I wouldn't turn around and say right after that you're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the same wave as well, like as far as that goes.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with
Nice
you.
to meet you, though.
It's nice to meet you too, Fran.
All right. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Mike, I'm 37. I like your style. I think you're beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. It's just more so the same, like homegirl vibe type, cool cousin type energy. So,
Okay.
no disrespect. But, yeah.
Do you get that often? Like people are like, you know,
No, so I do a lot of business. I'm gonna be honest. I do a lot of business with guys.
Okay.
So you guys are. It's cool. We can be.
Yeah, you're
I
giving
need
that,
more
yeah,
business
definitely.
partners and more clients.
network
so
type of
respectfully,
vibe,
it didn't
yeah,
work out like this, but I have business cards. So
Okay,
we can all talk about it. Yeah.
So is he someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but I wouldn't say no. Like if you asked me on a date, I'd probably
You
be
ready to
nice.
pop?
I'd probably be nice. You carry yourself well.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up
James?
popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Gourmet pies, baby.
And I popped my balloon kind of for the same thing. Like, you get friend vibes. Like, I could see us doing business together.
How do you
know what I
get
mean?
friend
Like,
vibes, yo?
I love that you're business minded
real
and
bossy.
business. What you mean?
I'm real bossy in
Oh,
real
yeah,
life, so I
yeah.
get it. It's okay. I get it.
Yeah. So let's connect afterwards, business wise.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Yeah, like, I'm looking for connections here in Arizona. So,
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you for sure.
likewise.
Thank you. Let's go to our balloon up here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. You look good. You look good. Got that Pepto-Bismol vibe. I fucks with it for real. Event coordinator?
Yeah.
What kind of events do you coordinate?
I do all
That
types
nigga's-
of events.
Look
from
at my
political
man.
events
Look
to
at
birthday
him. Like,
parties.
no,
If
he
you're familiar with
didn't.
Chic
Just
Chef, it's
call
the only
her
black-owned
Pepto
wine.
Bismol.
Yeah, he tried to hold it in for a little bit. But that's pretty much what she got going on, though. But yeah, he called it out. Everybody, yeah, he called it out.
And bar, I'm their event coordinator for that
I know
restaurant.
who she is.
Yeah.
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 I'll put you on with my uncle. He could use somebody like you on his team as
You
an
guys
event
are
coordinator.
so funny. I love this. I got business meetings after. I didn't get a date, but
So why did you end up popping
I
your
got
balloon?
business meetings. Respectfully.
I pop my balloon events, so it's like business. You look good though. You kind of got like an Angela Bassett vibe about you, Tina Turner style. But nah, you look good. But I'm gonna put you on with my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm gonna give you his contact information. Put you on. You look good.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't necessarily say my type, but kind of like with the other guy too. Like, you know, you guys are, I like your aesthetic as well. You
Which
dress
one?
cool, so. The army pants, he was nice too.
That's my older cousin.
Oh yeah, see, we're brothers. We're happy. Okay, but yeah, so not really necessarily my type either, but
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, that is all the
Shit,
balloons
you
popped,
got that
unfortunately.
Pepto-Bismol
Thank you so
going
much
on.
for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead
Thank
and
you,
bring
Jane,
out
for
our
gourmet
next single
pies.
lady.
Good Lord.
Welcome, welcome. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Kay.
Kay, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses. My
Okay.
business is called Cater Beauty, and I brought you some lip gloss.
Oh, look
This is for you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for bringing me on. I'm also a singer and a dancer.
Okay.
Yes, and
very
I produce
nice.
television shows too.
Okay, you are busy.
Yes.
And now, what are some things that you look for in a man?
I look for a man of integrity, a godly man, a righteous man, a king, a man that knows he's a king. I like a generous man too, a man that's sweet to me. A guy that likes to be healthy.
Okay.
Because I like to be healthy. I like to eat well. And a guy that actually likes going outside and respects nature.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now,
That's
what are
what I
some
like.
deal breakers?
Deal breaker. I don't like a liar. And I don't like a man that doesn't like vegetables and likes to drink water. Doesn't like to drink water. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I just popped my balloon just because you're ambitious, which I like. I would prefer someone that's career focused in one lane, right? That 5 different things. It just means your time is spread thin, and I can't build without having time to build.
I feel that,
And that's
Demetrius.
the only reason.
That's fair.
Like
And now is
Demetrius.
Demetrius someone that is your type?
I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I can't say.
Okay.
That's fair.
You look nice though.
Thank you.
You're
You do too.
welcome. Thank you.
So that's a
Let's go
good
to our
answer.
next guy here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old. I wanted to say aesthetically very beautiful, great energy, beautiful energy.
Thank you.
And I just think that, which is not a bad thing, you have a lot of businesses going on and stuff. And I'm just looking for a woman that's more focused on one business lane, and then we can do our family thing too. And I'll have the 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I am. But like I say, you're very beautiful, but you just seem very busy. So
I understand that.
yeah.
I'm not for everyone. I get it.
Okay. And now if Ernesto were to approach you, is that something you would go for?
If you approach me, sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know him. So, yeah. I mean, you look good. So.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, thank you. So,
All right. Let's head on back this way.
okay.
So we still do have 4 unpopped balloons. So I'm actually switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, style, whatever it may be. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 2 of their balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Oh, man.
I know everyone says this is tough. I know. So you'll just pop those 2, and then I'll
Think she
go ahead
gonna
and
pop?
ask you,
Pop
what about
2?
them? Yep.
Then she gonna hit James for sure at the back.
Dang, I can't ask a question.
James
Not
the
this
gourmet
round.
pies.
I'm like, what? What am I going off of?
You gonna ask the
I'm not really
question in
that
the next
person.
round.
Okay. Pop 2 balloons. Okay.
So we actually did get a popped balloon. So let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping his balloon.
James down there. Yeah.
You couldn't make
Okay, if we can
decisions.
start with your name and
He helped
age
you
and why
out.
you ended up popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Yeah, this boy
And why
James,
did I
boy,
pop my balloon?
he is a
First of
promoter,
all, I
right?
love the fact that you're entrepreneurship minded, and you have a good energy about you, right? I popped my balloon because I don't know if there's like that relationship bond there, I'm 5'7". I haven't gotten my height surgery yet. So yes, if you give me about 6
This
months to a year, I'll be 6'4".
This
But right
nigga
now,
James, stay
no,
Sorry, you gonna have high surgery?
I'm not. But just right now, like without heels on, I need somebody 5'7" or shorter.
I feel you.
I don't need that, but I would prefer that. I would prefer 5'7" or shorter. So,
All right.
but let's connect business wise.
We could do that. We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm James.
James. Okay.
So they do like a dope spot where people can
Network.
network. Like I get what's going. I see that aspect of it too. You can network like a motherfucker. But James out here doing his thing with his company. He promote his shit like a motherfucker. Every time he say his name, James Gomer Pies, baby,
Mm-hmm.
and he gonna get that surgery.
Yeah,
All right,
James Gourmet
James,
Pies.
nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We'll talk
See,
after.
he threw it in there too.
Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay. I would like to know, what is your best and worst
Excuse me.
quality?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Priest, I'm 33. Best quality is attention to detail. My worst quality is like time management. Yeah, still working on that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Time management.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a lot of things going on. You gotta prioritize.
Too much shit going on right now, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to laugh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put you on with my Uncle Charleston White.
That's your uncle? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
Let's go to our next guys.
Legacy
We can have
Dub.
your name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. And my best quality is I'm very well spoken. I like to listen before I speak. So that's why the words come out well. My worst quality is not faking it.
Okay.
That's a
Not
good
faking
question
it.
she asked.
Nice.
Right.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks. Let's go over here. Name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. Best quality, I'm pretty down to earth. Like I'm pretty understanding. Not too much I can't really understand. Worst quality, I probably could like be more outgoing. I'm an introvert, so I like to chill. I like to peep the scene versus like being the one that's getting the attention. I'm real to myself a little bit. So.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. See, you got a little bit more now.
I did.
So, you know what that means. It's time to pop. So, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay.
Medium.
I'm pop yours.
You already know it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
What's that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like we would make a really good couple.
Why you think that?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
I really don't know. All of you guys have really good
Okay.
answers.
You sure it's not about the height, huh?
No, it's not about the height
You
at
sure?
all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even somebody, I couldn't even pop on looks. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, vibe-wise, I don't think that we would make a good couple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny because I think we make a great couple.
You think so?
I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that. You
My
know,
nigga
but
Brian, boy.
you know, it's okay. I respect your decision.
Okay, thank you.
You might have a different preference, but you my preference.
I
I was gonna
just-
stay to the end.
Wow, okay.
You know, and I got
Yeah.
some tall.
My nigga Brian be putting on that pressure, boy. Nigga be putting on the pressure.
Smooth criminal.
Every girl that done came out here, besides the Pepto Bismol, no, he didn't. Brian putting on pressure on all. I think, he like, if I don't get picked on the show, trust me, I'm getting something after the show. One of them, somebody that didn't get a match. Brian putting on pressure on every girl to come out here. That boy risen like a motherfucker.
Guys that I'm going up against. So I got a lot against me already. So, but I'm willing to fight through that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I know that's right.
But
I
you're
know
very
that's
beautiful.
right.
You're very
Thank
beautiful,
you.
and I hope you find your match today.
Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So we do have our 2 guys left here. Fellas, do we have a question for her? Down there? You have one? Let's start here. We're already here.
Yeah, I got a question. Who you think cute, me or my older cousin?
That's your older cousin?
Yeah,
Y'all both cute.
but you gonna have to pick.
I have to do
There's
that
only
right.
2 balloons here, so you gotta pick.
After he asks you the question.
Oh, after he asked me a question?
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
That was your okay,
That's the question.
let's go ask
I'm
this
about to
guy.
say, because I don't know.
Let's go over here and ask him. What's your question, sir?
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and I would prefer him not to have kids
Okay.
because I don't have kids. But I'm open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
She says she would prefer, so I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
Okay. Okay. So you did have your balloon unpopped. Like, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, other than I have 2 children, so you know, 19, 14. I'm very interested. If anything, I think you're very beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So yeah, I would have kept, but I mean, I don't. Maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision. But
Yeah,
at the same time, I
I'm
kind of
open-minded, but
okay. I mean, if I'll take a balloon back and then I'll let you make the
A
decision.
man ready to pop his balloon down there.
Can we get a balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
you didn't even let me finish.
Like I said, I want you to do what you're looking for.
Sorry. Okay.
All right.
Do you have anything else you want to ask or anything before you make your decision between them two?
Oh my God. I can ask them both, right?
Of course.
What's your relationship like with God? Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely. Number one, I believe I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ as God. So,
Okay.
just based on my experience, you know, I know what the truth is. So, yeah, that's without God, you know, what would you have?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back this way. Yes. All right. And what is your relationship like with God?
I believe in God. I've went through a couple tough times in my life, and it's out of nowhere I was blessed to get up out of that stuff. So I've been reading more into the Bible, and yeah, God is number one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw here for the
Yeah, my
shit,
mama,
right?
she big on, you know, telling me to put God first in my life, because without God, you know, you would gain the whole world and lose your soul.
All right, girl. Time
What's
to
she
make a
gonna pick?
decision out of these two. Whose balloon are we popping?
Camouflage.
Can I ask one more question?
The older cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
No.
Oh.
She
You can
said
ask
no.
them on a date when you get to know them.
I'm trying to wrap this up.
Wait, do you have kids? You do? How many?
I got one.
You have one?
He 10.
Okay. And you say you have two? What are their ages?
19 and
Oh,
14.
they grown. And
She
said
said no
yours
more
is 10?
questions. Wrap this up.
One baby mama? Two?
Two baby mamas.
Oh man, come on, y'all. Oh.
I wish I could, but he ended up getting his balloon back. So I was like, damn.
I know.
You look good, though. You got some Jada Pinkett vibes on you. And I know for a fact that you're going to have a lot of men on you. And I wouldn't want to come up slapping shit out of nobody because they done.
You know what? I like that. I like a protective man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the Jada Pinkett vibes, though. I dig that. I dig the haircut.
All right, let me have you come on up here, Mike. Oh, no, we stay
Pinkett
up here. We stay up here. All right, so any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I know the 2 baby mothers kind of rubbed you the wrong way, right? So were you about to pop my balloon or?
I don't know. I was thinking. 2 baby
So you ain't got
mamas.
time, girl.
But they grown though. It's a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Nah, no further
Were you
questions.
married?
No, never married.
Never married. Okay.
It's kind of young, moving kind of fast.
Right. How, you said you're 37?
Mm-hmm.
37.
But yeah, no further questions. I guess
I mean, I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, likewise.
Do that on a
So
date.
now I'm gonna ask, is it
I'm
gonna
open
be
to that.
perfect? So is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, we got a match. I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off.
All right, Mike.
Oh, everybody holding hands.
I'm mad about my boy Brian, though.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you're in the U.S. and you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the email address will be in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you all next time. Make some noise, y'all.
That was the first time you ever did something that long.
Yeah,
That was the very first time you ever did something that long. So, you got to get you like earlier today. Cause she get, you know what I'm saying, we a little up there. We ain't old, but we up there in age where, she get a little tired.
I get tired.
Like around 9 o'clock.
Yes.
she ready to go to sleep.
Okay. I'm ready to lay down, get comfortable, wrap this
Relax.
hair up.
But yeah, that was pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? I think you was a little tired. I understand.
I pushed through, but it was like how many?
Yeah.
Like 5 or
It's
6
like
of them.
6 of 'em.
Yeah, I tried to push through, but it was
But you
sitting
know,
there
I'm
in my
feeling
ass.
I'm feeling it because it's almost like you kind of when you watching it, you kind of almost build a bond with some of them by going through some of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really at first I felt the bond with Brian. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Brian is out here really.
Listen.
He's setting up shit. My man, the comedian dude, I think his name was Preach. He was cool. No, he was acting a little weird at first.
He was normal at first, and then he got over it and became the comedian.
And then James, you know what I'm saying, with the pies. What is it?
Gourmet pies.
Gourmet pie. I fuck with James. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, James.
Now you gotta look him up and see what his pies talking
I
about.
don't really fuck with pies like that, but
They
you know what I'm saying?
deliver.
I fuck with James because he was out there like, yo, look, this is a business trip. I'm trying to find us love at the same time. So, you know, I'm going to promote what my business is while I'm here and get all this, attention or awareness on my shit.
Yeah.
And it was a couple, what was the other guy's name? I was really mad at that one girl with the dress on. She should have picked Brian. The white dress girl.
Yeah. She picked Blade.
No, I think, what was his name? I think his name was
I don't
Eric.
know. Blade.
No, his name was Eric.
Blade Brown.
I think it was Eric. But yeah, I was mad that Brian didn't get picked. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we do another one of these and we see Brian on there because I'm rooting for Brian. And yeah, that's it, man. So y'all let us know what y'all think about this. I thought this was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if y'all fucks with it, please, you know, email us, leave it in the comments like, yo, if y'all want to see some more of these reactions with the, you know, what is it? Pot to Blow and Find Love.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with it now. At first, I didn't really know, but when you actually watch the whole thing, you get a little bit more into it. At least I did. Did you get a little more into
You
it?
gotta give it to me in doses. Can't push me straight through.
No, you got it. So, but see, if you do it straight through, that means you get one long piece of, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
To get you need to get
I get that part, but
get your stuff together, all
we
right?
gotta get our stuff together.
Yeah.
I get that
I
part.
know.
Nigga, back of the leg sweat. I'm tired. So,
Yeah.
you know.
But we appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us. If y'all check this out, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to do some more of these, let us know. Please do. And as always, that we say over here on this side of the internet,
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.